DELINA or DELINA La Rosée, which one you should get and what is the difference? Stay tuned and let's find out. Starting off with DELINA, the original by Parfums de Marly. To me, personally, DELINA smells like a childhood crush that has now grown into a strong, sophisticated and beautiful woman. The lychee and rose and vanilla top note especially is great, and personally I love the powdery dry down at the tail end. Now the performance in general on those is not amazing. They're very close to the skin, but however there's a couple of tricks that you could use to have it last longer, such as spraying it on the hair, spraying it on your clothes, or on very well moisturized skin. Some people even take Vaseline and they put it on certain areas on the skin where they want to have the perfume, and then they spray it on that spot. That's going to extend the longevity of your fragrance tremendously. A secret tip, by the way, especially for you women out there, I don't know if you know, but never, I mean never, spray on this area here, the forbidden triangle as Roja Dove calls it. This area right here, your neck and upper chest area, is often exposed to sunlight and harsh conditions. The only thing that you do when spraying fragrance on here, which contains alcohol mostly, is you accelerate essentially the aging process, and I don't think any of you want to do that. So forget that. Never spray over here. Spray maybe under your clothes or on the sides, or personally I think there's nothing wrong with spraying on your clothes or in your hair. It's going to last longer and it's not going to age your skin, especially here. Moving on to La Rosée. To me, this scent is the perfect representation, as if you would capture a fairy tale princess and squeeze her into that bottle, and it's beautiful and feminine. It's less sweet and spicy. There is no vanilla note in this one. That's why the rose comes out a little bit more. I would definitely recommend this one for someone who wants to have something that's a little bit fresh and more on the light side, and maybe even somebody who wants to wear this DELINA in general in a warmer environment. I think this is going to fare a little bit better. Just like the original, La Rosée is very close to the skin when it comes to silage, and it doesn't last long. It actually lasts a little bit less long than the OG because it's a more fresh scent. But again, if you use some of the tips that I mentioned before, you should be alright. And in the worst case, you could really just take a travel atomizer, pop that bottle and spray a couple of sprays to go so you have it with you. Now both of these are not cheap. It's pretty hefty, over $300 MSRP, but you know, you get quality. It's Parfums de Marly. It's a very, very well-known brand. 75 ml for over $300. However, I strongly suggest that you try out the scent first. Go to your local fragrance boutique, check it out, see which one you like, and maybe, especially if it's a local small business, try to ask them what their best price is. And then if they can't match what you can find online, go online and buy it there. So what do you think? My wife loves those. And personally, I love them as well. Have you tried any of them? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know maybe even what this reminds you of. Do you have a cheaper alternative that you can recommend? Meet me in the comments below and have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.